to my channel, Candy's Hair Diary. And as you guys can tell by the thumbnail, today we are going to do some crochet locks. Okay, so as y'all can see, I'm out here looking like Coolio right now. So typically I would do my invisible braid pattern, but as y'all can see how bright my hair is, and I couldn't find a brighter color in the store, so of locks. And I noticed that when I do my crochet, like I can just, the color just stands out. And it would be better like when I have my darker hair, like you can't really tell. So I decided to do it the individual way. I've only did it this way one time before, and I did those with the soft locks. I will link that video down below so that you can see how that one came out, and I had bright blonde hair at that time as well. So we are doing the Freetress Nita Distressed Gorgeous Lock, T27, 26 inches. They have a little curl at the end. So I've never done these before, never used, well, this type of lock before, so this is going to be interesting. So I'm gonna do it that way, and I'm also going to take some of the Freetress Junior Boho Kinky braiding hair or crochet hair that I had used in another video. I'm going to use that to wrap around the base of the lock, and I'm also going to add a little more pizzazz because I still want to keep like a little brighter blonde in there. I'm gonna go in with not every lock but some of the locks, and I'm gonna wrap some of this 613. This is also made by Freetress. This is the Pre-Fluffed braiding hair, and it's the water popping twist in a 16-inch. So it says it's perfect for twists, locks, and crochet. So we're gonna see how that works. So let's go ahead and get started. I was trying to make sure that I had enough, I did enough braids to make sure I had enough of the locks, because I didn't want to run out of locks. So this is what it looks like out the pack, and it's the distressed locks. So, and I wanted to make sure that they were not going to be heavy. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm first just gonna go through my whole head and go ahead and crochet the locks in, and then I'm gonna go back and wrap each one. So the loop is pretty wide, y'all. I'll show y'all on the next lock, because I've tried the I forgot. I don't think it's Janet Collection. It's the ones where they do, they're all handmade, and trying to crochet those locks in, guys, was absolutely horrible. The loops were entirely too small. So, okay. I'm trying to make sure I got it in good. So once it's in there, the lighting, come on lighting. Okay, so it's, you guys can see it's in there. And then I'm gonna take the hair. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do this first one so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So, hopefully I got enough hair. Okay guys, I ended up cutting it in half because I want to make sure I have enough. And this is how I'm gonna do it. Go through. You guys might hear somebody else because apparently I have a little visitor. Okay. So I have crocheted that part in. Let's see. Okay, so hopefully this will work right. All right, guys, so let's try this again. Okay, so the loop, it does stretch easy. So I was trying to see, because this is the one where I put it through the actual base of the braid, and then this one I put it through the actual braid. So I'm trying to see which one does better, and I'm thinking I like it through the braid, because you see how it gives you, when you put it through the base, it still gives me that loop right here. And I don't want that. And this one does not give me so much of a loop. So, let's see. So I'm actually sticking the hoop. So instead of going through here, like I would typically regular crochet, I'm going through a little lower on the braid. Like here, if you can see. Only thing I don't like about Distress Locs is it takes a good little bit to pull it through. So now you can kind of see I don't have that hump that I would right here at the base. So that way, when I take my hair, and I was gonna split it, but I'm not gonna split it. So take the hair and I can put this through the base. And I was trying to see if I wanted to loop it or not, but I'm gonna try it this way without looping it. And just wrap. And make sure you don't wrap too tight, because your locks will be stiff, 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 and it's gonna hurt. So I'm trying not to make sure, I'm trying to make sure that I don't wrap. Wrap as tight. And plus these are distressed, so it doesn't have to be wrapped tight anyways. I'm gonna kind of tie it typically I usually glue. I use nail glue to kind of secure it. But I'm just gonna tie it this time. So we're gonna go ahead and continue. Alright guys, so here is the final look of them wrapped. And this is what they look like wrapped. And of course you can still see a little bit of the peekaboo color, but that's cool because they are not like straight locks. So like you can see the peekaboo color. That's why I got a mixed color anyways. You can see the peekaboo color, the mixed color throughout the bottom of the locks as well. This is what it looks like in the back. Okay, so now I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do the 613. So I'm thinking that I'm more so going to do it towards maybe the end. And y'all know I ran out of hair. Y'all know I'm the queen of running out of hair when I'm trying to do something. So I ran out of the 1B hair, but I did have like some kinky textured hair, and that was, I think that one ended up being a color number 4. So it actually blended in better with this color. I wish I found it first and I could have just did it through the roots, but it's fine. It's fine. So, I guess I don't need to start I'll be trying to start in the front, and I should really start in the middle just to see how it would look. So I think I'm gonna start probably like, maybe like halfway down the lock, and take it. And I'm gonna do it in half, hold it, and then start wrapping. So let's see what this looks like, because I might not like it. Just be honest with you, I might not like it. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna take that off. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to wrap it loosely or wrap it tight. And wrapping it loosely, I'm telling y'all now, I feel like it's a hot mess. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I wanted a little blonde in there, but I don't know. Ain't looking too good for a player. I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. Okay, so this is how I feel like. No. I literally feel like no. Like, I feel like if I'm gonna do it, then it would probably have to be like down that much. Because right now I feel like it just looks like yarn. Alright, y'all. So I did like a little bit of string, well, not string, but a little skinny strand just to see, and y'all see how it Looks like string. So this is the one I did. I'm still thinking about that. I don't know. I might leave it. And then I did one towards the end. Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's not supposed to look perfect. So it just creates like a little, I guess like a little depth to it. So I'm probably gonna do like a couple more. And I think it probably would look better if I had the, maybe not the distressed locks, but maybe like the regular locks, I'm thinking. So, let's see. I'll do one on the end. I'll show y'all how I did the end piece. So I took it right here, just like I did the middle one, and just wrap. Wrap. Doesn't have to be perfect because, again, these are distressed locks. So wrap, wrap, wrap. That's why I'm like, they don't have to be wrapped perfect. They're distressed locks. They don't have to cover everything. They are distressed locks. So if these was the other locks, then I would definitely make sure that it was covered a bit more. But it just adds a little bit more dimension to the style, I think. Just wrap. And then sometimes I'll take it and I will loop it. Loop. Pull through. And then wrap. Wrap. That's what it looks like. So I'll probably do, like I said, a few more. Then I'll come back with the complete look. All right, guys. So here is my final look. As y'all can see, I added in some more random platinum blonde in there. Just to give it, like I said, a little bit more dimension. But I mean, I guess you can get the same kind of look with maybe like some yarn or jewels or whatever, but I just wanted to do mine with some hair. And y'all know, hopefully spring weather comes and stays, because last weekend it was hot as Hades and now it is freezing cold. So yeah, so this would be, I feel like this would be the perfect style though for summertime and vacation. Now y'all, doing this method, I ain't gonna lie, it takes some hours. This took me almost 3 hours to do, and I only have half of a head. So, and then I did do like, I took a couple of breaks or whatever, because Dylan is running around and he wants me to play at the same time, so it's kind of like I can't play. Trying to do a video, buddy. So like I said, the only drawback is this does take a while versus doing it the other way. And like I said, I would have done it my traditional crochet pattern way, but with my hair being the color that it is, I didn't want it to kind of pop out so much. And plus, with my hair being short, it was sticking out now and whatever. So I just did it this way. So I'm gonna show you the back. so you can see. And then flips over good to either side. So let's see how long I'm gonna keep this in, considering it took me forever to put it in. Hopefully I'll be able to keep it in for a minute. Other than that, so far so good with this hair. I don't have too much anything else to say. I don't know if it's gonna, well, I mean, like I said, it's Distress Locs, so what if it frizzes, that's what it's supposed to do. Other than that, I haven't put it in a bun yet, so I don't know if it's heavy. I used 2 packs of the Distress Locs, and 18 strands come into each pack, but I did not use all of the strands because I did not want to make them heavy when I do go put it up in a bun or a ponytail or whatnot. Other than that, that's all I got. So as usual, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next Candy's Hair Diary video.